I love you, I said. I love you too, she said. I looked at my wife, dressed in her beautiful wedding costume. Let the bride and the groom kiss, said the priest. And we did so. There was a sense of romance all around us. And in the audience were our son and daughter, digitally recreated using extended reality, clapping and cheering for us. My digital assistant, Amy, was instructed to recreate the wedding and have our kids participate in that wedding which they had never seen before. So, Amy had created the complete wedding scene and had implanted the dream chip into the memory cells. And it was programmed to trigger just few minutes before I woke up so that I start my day with a lot of positive emotions. Good morning, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Welcome to 24th Feb 2030, a day where your intelligence is completely outsourced. You wanted to have a cup of coffee. The appetizer sensor on your left cortex picks up that signal and tries to send a signal or a message to the kitchen board, and instantly it brews the coffee and it gets served just in front of you in less than 30 seconds. You really are wondering what is the plan that you have for the day. Sensing the anxiety in your body, Amy figures out and instantly states, "Sir, everything is in control. Today you have to make a presentation in person, which is quite unusual, to 3-member board committee in Paris, France. Right now you have to do your cardio. You just go ahead and listen to what Amy says and perform your cardio exercise." Amy, your digital artificial intelligence assistant, had done a scanning of all your health records the previous night and figured out that your cholesterol is okay, your blood pressure is okay, your sugar levels are okay. However, the ECG data indicates that you need to do cardio. So accordingly, she had suggested, and you just listen to Amy without even putting a thought to it. As you are in your physical activity, Amy had also gone ahead and ran her preference determining algorithms and figured out that today, based on your agenda, based on the mood that you have today and the weather outside, suggested that this is the costume or the dress that you need to wear. And there you go, as you are done, you are fully dressed, ready and heading towards Paris to make that presentation. You walk along and reach the Bandra Hyperloop terminus, waiting for your intercontinental Hyperloop Express from Bandra to Paris. You begin to wonder, when would Robert Musk really get an approval for his teleportation program? You unfortunately have to bear this archaic, ancient, 30-minute long journey from Bandra to Paris. As you sit in the Hyperloop Express, you look at the presentation. You have done nothing, no content you have prepared for it, everything is prepared by Amy. You look at the content and you figure out the intelligence that Amy has brought in. Amy had not just created the presentation content, she has also looked at the 3 board members to whom you are going to present, figured out what their like and dislike propensity is, what sort of words and phrases and data points which will make a maximum impact of your presentation. All of that, she had done an exhaustive research on the extended World Wide Web. This is 2030 I'm referring to. And accordingly augmented sufficient information in your presentation. You go there, make the presentation, win the deal, and head back to Bandra. Warning, do not take another bite, sir, as you're staring at the wonderful Belgian dark chocolate cake with half bitten. You're in 2 minds. Should I listen to Amy because it's increasing your calorie count for the day? Or should you allow it and enjoy the cake? You eschew what has been said by Amy and decide to consume the cake and relish it. As you are heading back to Bandra, you look at the live feeds that Amy had sent you on your self-driving car, which had gone and collected all the replenished groceries for you on the pre-designated drone delivery dropping points. You are once again thank Amy for taking care of everything of your life. You reach Bangalore Hyperloop terminal. You decide to burn out the calories and walk towards your residence in Bangalore. On the way, along the link road, on the right hand side, you see an archaeological preserved site which reads as the erstwhile RD and SH College, with the tag that says MTM Club, where humans at some point used to practice public speaking. And you recollect that somebody had done a presentation about the AI of the future. You begin to wonder, what would happen if Amy continues to evolve the way she has actually evolved? Does Newton's law of the multiple laws that he had said, what if that comes to play? Would there be a challenge for your existence? Can humans outsource all their intelligence to bots like Amy? And can this be a good coexistence? Can we call that? As you are thinking on all these points, there is another voice which you hear saying, "Sir, your cerebrum is quite weak now. Your stress levels are very high. I recommend that you have a different brain chip for the evening today." And there you have the answers. We always perceive AI as pure artificial intelligence. AI is also augmenting your intelligence. It's just that humans need to draw those boundaries and control what you are planning to outsource. It's okay to outsource your intelligence. Thank you.